Hi everyone, what's up and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Asselin. If you've never seen my face before, I do college and lifestyle videos and I upload 2 times a week. So if that sounds interesting to you, or if you enjoy this video, definitely be sure to subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. I'm so excited to be filming this. Favorites videos are literally like my favorite thing to watch on YouTube nowadays, and they're one of my favorite things to film like ever. And this is like, I'm pretty much doing this because my friend Logan has been like hounding me about doing a favorites video so she could figure out like what I'm loving and like what she should buy and stuff. So this is for you, Logan. And I've tried so many new products. I've gotten like new shoes, new fashion pieces, new makeup, new skincare, and a lot of it's like changed the game for me and I'm in love with some of it. So I haven't done a favorites video since December during Vlogmas, so it's been about 2 months and I've tried so much, so I'm super excited to share everything with you guys. I'm gonna try and keep things short to the point. And what I'm gonna do is insert like screenshots of the clothing things that I talk about, because literally every single clothing thing I wanted to talk about is like wet right now and hanging to dry. So I will put the screenshot of it on the screen and I won't like physically show it for you guys, but just know that like they are favorites. Let's go ahead and get started. Everything I talk about will be linked down below as long as I can find it. So if you wanna buy any of it yourself or get it for someone else, check the description box. I'm gonna start out with skincare products just because I have a lot of skincare products to talk about. The first thing did you guys see that? That just like flew out of the bottle. The first thing I want to talk about is this Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser Conditioning Face Wash. I love the packaging of this and I've always wanted to try it, and I placed like a pretty large like $90 Glossier order a while ago, and this is one of the things that was in it and I absolutely love this. This is just like a really nice cleanser. Like my face feels really clean after it. I look forward to washing my face when I use it, and it's not very pricey for getting 6 ounces. And I really just feel like it cleans my face well, and there's not much more to say about it than that. But the next product is also a Glossier product, and this is the Invisible Shield Daily Sunscreen SPF 35. I have started to wear SPF every day, even when it's cloudy outside, just because I'm trying to protect my skin from aging more than it already is with my forehead wrinkles that I already have at 21 years old, which is amazing. The only con I have to say about this is the size of it. It's just like a really small bottle. I mean, it's 1 ounce, but it's just like, that's not a lot, you know? But I will say that this is so great because it smells amazing. It has like almost a citrusy smell to it and with like a touch of sunscreen scent, but it's not bad at all. It feels like you have nothing on. It just feels like you put another moisturizer on. It makes your face feel really moisturized and not like tacky or just sticky, if that makes sense. And makeup really layers well on top of it, which is a huge pro and plus of this. I had tried the Sun Bum sunscreen right before this for your face and it just was not it. Like it did not do everything that this one does, so I highly recommend this. Next up are some Tula products, which I am working with them on a video, and that video may or may not be up by now. But some of the products, I love everything they sent me, but some of them like really stand out and are gonna be like repurchases for me for sure. So this is the second best exfoliator I've had in my entire life. And the first best one is the one I'm gonna show you right after this. This is the Tula Skincare So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. I love Tula skincare products. I've used them before I started working with them. I have a code and it's Asselin 15 if you wanna get 15% off. And that never expires, so you can just use it whenever. But this is a sugar scrub and it smells so amazing, and it works wonders. When you put it on your face, your face literally feels like a baby's butt right after, and it's just such a good exfoliator for your face, and it's not harsh at all. Like I don't feel like my skin is like being torn when I use it. It's very gentle, and from what I know, sugar scrubs are a lot more effective and better than other alternatives for exfoliators. The next exfoliator, which is the #1 best exfoliating product I've ever used, are the Tula Skincare Dual Phase Skin Reviving Treatment Pads. Basically, it's individual packed little pads that you kind of like rub all over your face. I kid you not, they make your dead skin, like your dead skin will literally ball up all over your face, and you're gonna be like, wait, what's happening? Because when I first put it on, I didn't know that was gonna happen, and I was like, is the pad like falling apart on me? Like I felt like a cotton pad was just doing that. But no, like my dead skin was balling up on my face, and then you rinse your face off and then pat it dry, and you will have no texture on your skin. Literally none. Like it will be the smoothest thing you've ever felt. Like the sugar scrub makes your face feel really like soft and nourished and like clean almost and exfoliated, but this just like makes you feel like you got a facial and that you like completely stripped your skin, like a whole layer off your skin, and it makes it really bright because you're literally just getting rid of an entire layer of dead skin. Next up with skincare, I have this Tan Luxe The Face Illuminating Self Tan Drops, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, I've been trying to do this Friday favorites thing, and I've only done it twice now, and I said I was only going to do it when I have time for it, and I just haven't done it in like 2 or 3 weeks. But this is one of the things I featured on my Friday favorites. These face drops are amazing. I got them over Christmas break when I had a Sephora gift card. They are a little bit pricey, but they last a while. I use these almost every day, and I haven't even gone through half the bottle yet. And you just mix like anywhere between 2 and 4 drops in with your moisturizer in the morning, and it gradually tans your face throughout the day. And it's such a natural looking tan, but you do need to make sure you wash your hands after you use it, and don't put it on at night and sleep with it. Although it is nice because you'd wake up tan, it will get all over your pillowcase and stain your $80 silk pillowcase like it did for me. So I'm really sad about that because I just washed my pillowcase this weekend and the stains did not come out. So it really sucks that the white one or like the cream colored one, but these are just really, really good. They just work well and they look natural, and I just love how quick and easy it is to make my face look tan. Going along with that, this is the best self tanner I've used in my entire life. This is the Tan Luxe Hydra Mousse Hydrating Self Tan Mousse, and this stuff is insane. So it's literally clear, it looks like water. It is definitely very moisturizing. I love this so much. I was like really not liking any of my self tanners. I loved Loving Tan for a while, but I feel like the formula changed and it just doesn't really go on as evenly anymore. And then I was using Bondi Sands, and I really liked the smell of it, but I felt like it only lasted like a day or two, and it wasn't that deep of a tan, but it might have just been the color I had or something. But this is the most natural looking tan, and every time I've had it on, I've gotten questions like, are you wearing a self tanner? Like, it looks so natural. What kind is that? Like, it looks so good. It really just complements my skin tone so well. It doesn't look like I just pasted a bunch of orange stuff all over me. It's just a very natural tan, and it's gradual. So when you're applying it, you can't see it, which is a little sketchy because you can't see where you've applied it. But after it's on for like 4 hours, you can see it, and then rinse it off. And it doesn't really like get onto anything. It did transfer on my sheets a little bit when I slept with it, but I was wearing like shorts and a t-shirt, and normally when I would sleep with self tan I wear pants, so that was probably my fault. But this stuff is amazing. Once again, a little bit pricey, but it's totally worth every dollar. The last skincare thing I have is this Kopari Charcoal Coconut Oil Deodorant. I have a hair stuck in it right now. It's really gross. And this is the only natural deodorant I found to have worked for me. I know there's not a lot of research that's like really truly linking breast cancer and stuff to aluminum being in deodorants, but if I can play it safe, I'm going to. But I told myself if I couldn't find an aluminum-free deodorant that I didn't like, or that, yeah, if I couldn't find one that I liked, I wasn't gonna like stress myself out over making sure I used it. But this one works really well, and I think it's the charcoal in it. It really absorbs the sweat really well, and it smells really good. But the thing that like really stands out to me is that it's like really, really moisturizing. I liked the native one. I liked the smell of it, but honestly, it made my armpits start to break out and feel really dry. And it's almost like all the other natural deodorants are really like a waxy feel. And this one's just super cooling and moisturizing, and it smells great. I will say that like you do need to reapply it if you're gonna be like in the heat and sweating, just like you would with any other deodorant, honestly. Like I would reapply any other deodorant if I was about to go work out and I've been wearing one all day. So I will say that like I do need to reapply this if I've like been going all day long and I'm about to go to the gym, or the other way around or something like that. But it's been really good, and it seems like there's a lot of product in it, so I really, really like this, and I got mine at Ulta. Next up, going into makeup, I have 3 things to share with you guys. The first is this lipstick, which is the lipstick I have on right now, if you seem to like the shade. This is the shade Mac Blankety, and it is like absolutely the perfect pink like nude for me. I love, love, love just the way it feels, the way it looks. It's just really, really good. My go-to lipstick. And I was really looking for a good nude, and I just like happened to stumble across this one, and I really, really like it. Next up is this MAC Sweets for My Sweet Extra Dimension Blush. I saw this and thought it was really pretty. This is the Extra Dimension Blush, and I have this blush on right now, but it's probably kind of like worn off a little bit. But it's so pretty. I feel like I have to kind of pack it on for it to show up, if you know what I mean. But it's honestly just like the prettiest color, and it's very, very I don't know, it works well with my skin tone, and it's like, it almost works as a highlighter. That's what I love about it, is because some blushes kind of take away from my highlight on my cheeks, but this one just accentuates it because it's got the extra dimension in it, if that makes sense. Next up is this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. This is the Dewy foundation. I'm in the shade 200W. It's the foundation I have on my face. today, and it's been my go-to foundation lately unless I've been really self-tanned, which I'm not right now. This foundation is just amazing. It makes your skin look so good. It has really great coverage. I don't feel like I'm wearing anything, and if I do feel like I'm wearing anything, it's because of the powder I have on, if anything. And I just feel like this foundation is so good. Like, it hit the nail on the head with like what I wanted. And it definitely is dewy, but it's not like you can't set it down with a powder or anything. Or it's the luminous foundation. I thought it was called the dewy foundation, but yeah. I really, really love this, and it's just been my favorite foundation, and I don't see myself switching to anything else for a while. One thing that I forgot to mention for skincare is dry brushing. I literally just bought this week, but I noticed a difference the first time I used it. I did some research on it, and it's really good for just improving the circulation in places that you use it and exfoliating, getting dead skin off, especially if you're going to be self-tanning. I've been using this on the back of my legs, like right under my butt, on my butt, and then just really my hamstring area, and on the back of my thighs. And let me tell you, my cellulite is like so much less worse, and it's only been a few days. And basically I'll dry brush before I get in the shower, and then I'll shower, and after the shower I moisturize really well. And I feel like this just helps so much with cellulite, and I'm so here for it because it's one of my biggest insecurities. And it's not like I have a ton or anything, but like it's definitely there. Like, it's noticeable when I'm in a swimsuit, it's noticeable when I'm wearing certain leggings, it's noticeable. And this has helped a lot, and it just really does, like, you almost look in the mirror after you do it. Like, look at your legs or wherever you're doing it in the mirror before you do it, and then look at it after, and it looks like you put that airbrush like filter type thing over your legs, if that makes sense. Like, that's how smoothing it is. It's absolutely insane. I got mine off Amazon. Definitely like the best purchase I've made in a while off Amazon, so I will link it down below. Next, I'm gonna head into accessories. So a lot of people like hate on YouTubers for like getting stuff like this, but like honestly, like I am not a big luxury handbag person. If I ever get one, like, please, like, something might be wrong with me if I ever spend that much money on a handbag, but it'll probably just be in a time where I can like afford it without like thinking about it. But I bought the Louis Vuitton Cles key pouch, and I got the white one in the checkered print. I was gonna get the monogrammed one, but it's not really me. And I was actually originally planning on getting the Gucci key pouch, but I didn't know where I was gonna get it. Like, there's nowhere near me that sells them, and I would have to wait until I was in Houston this summer to get it, and I really didn't want to wait that long. And I have always told myself that I get myself one of these as a graduation present, so I'm thinking of this as like an early graduation present to myself. And it was only $200, which I know is like insane for a key pouch, and I've always thought the same thing. But when I realized that I've spent like $150, $180, give or take, on key pouches since I was in college pretty much, I was like, I could have just gotten one of these and saved the money and had the same one the whole time. And they will like replace this little chain part if it ever falls out. They'll clean it for you. I have one of these circle O-rings that go on your wrist. I got it from a boutique here in Tuscaloosa, and it's just got little sparkles in it, and it's like a goldish cream color, and it goes really well with this. This has been an absolute game changer because for a period of time I wasn't using a key wallet recently, and I was just using my Lululemon wallet, which I do love. But it was so annoying because I would forget my wallet when I would go places because it wasn't attached to my keys, which is what I was used to. This holds so many cards in here. Like, I literally have so many cards in here, and I still have more room. And it's honestly just like it was such a good purchase by me, and like I don't regret it at all. And if I would have regretted it, I would have just like sold it on Poshmark or in a Facebook group or something. But definitely worth it, and I'm just glad to have one that's like really good quality that's gonna last a long time, honestly. The next accessory is this purse. It is like a faux snake skin type of situation, and then it's got like this little clasp thing that you like pinch right here to open, and it's got a zipper pouch, and I love the thick strap on this and the gold detailing. This is from Miss Lola. I love that website. I just discovered it recently, and I've been getting like, I literally made one order there. It's where my earrings are from right now. It's where this purse is from. It's where a belt I'm about to show you is from. Some of the bodysuits I've been wearing lately, if you follow me on my Instagram, you would know. Literally love it. They have so much great jewelry, bags, and clothes, and I'm obsessed. And then they're not too expensive, and it's really great quality. So I just really love this bag because I didn't have a tan bag. I only had black and white. So this is perfect because I needed another neutral. Next is this like lilac-y, pinkish colored hat, and it's just an Adidas hat. I literally got this from TJ Maxx for like $9 or $10, and I just needed more hats, and I needed more neutral hats. and I love this. I always wear it with hoops in my hair in a bun. I never wear hats with my hair down, but when my hair's in a low bun and hoops, you can pretty much guarantee I'll be wearing this hat. Next up is this belt. This is definitely a statement piece, you guys. It is like a gold fake diamond embellished belt that kind of like hangs on the end whenever you wear it. And I've worn it once. I have it on my Instagram highlight how I wore it under the outfits highlight if you guys want to see it. Sorry, I did not realize my hair was so messed up. But this is also from Miss Lola, and it's just such a statement piece, and like I feel like belts can really make an outfit. Like whenever you have like a very basic outfit, you can use belts and shoes and jewelry and stuff to really spice it up. And I just love this belt, and I got so many compliments on it when I wore it out. Next up is H&M hoodies, you guys. I was really on the market to get like a Talentless set or an Aritzia set, but Aritzia's joggers were on back order until March, which I still think I'm gonna order a pair next winter. Just because my friends who have them are saying they're so good for short people because they're like made for shorter people, like with the length of them. So I'll definitely still think I'll order some of those, but I literally almost spent like $200 on a Talentless set, and then I was about to check out and I was like, I feel like I can just find dupes somewhere. And maybe if they're not even dupes, just something that's just as comfy. So I went on H&M, and sure enough, they were having a sale, and I got like, literally I got a cropped black hoodie. I got this white hoodie that's just like an XL plain white, just basic hoodie. And then I got 2 pairs of joggers, one in like a taupey sand color and a black color, and then a black zip up jacket for like 90 bucks. And that's way more than getting literally 2 pieces for $200. But the joggers I wanted to love so bad from H&M, but they just are way too big in the waist and they're too long, but then they like fit my legs fine. So like I couldn't have sized down because they would have been too tight on my legs, if that makes sense. So I'm just torn with the fit. However, these hoodies you can't go wrong with. They're under $20. I think this specific one is a men's one. And then I love my black cropped one, and I love my black zip up one, but I just wanted to show you guys this one because this is the one I've been wearing the most, because I love oversized hoodies with like just leggings or running shorts or something. And I was just really wanting more hoodies, and I loved this one. And the other hoodie I have, which I'm not holding up to show you guys because it's hang drying right now, is from Urban Outfitters. It's tan, and in black it says creative director on the front, which I just thought was kind of like fitting for what I do. And I love the color of it. The tan is so nice and it's so comfy. It's a men's hoodie from Urban Outfitters, and it's an XL. I'll insert like a picture of it, and I have like how I styled that on like my Instagram in a post, I think, actually. So my next favorite, I'm not showing you guys this either, is my Lululemon like leopard camo set. Griffin got me this for Christmas, I believe. And I have the Energy long line sports bra in the leopard camo print, and then I have the super high-rise Wonder Under leggings. And let me tell you, I love this set to work out in. I always feel my best when I'm wearing it, and it doesn't show a lot of stomach if you're not into that, since it's like a super high-rise legging and a long line sports bra. I love the print of it. I love the fit of them. The leggings are like compressive. The only thing is that I wish the leggings were 25-inch length and not 28, but it's fine. I deal with it anyways. But I just love the print of it. It's literally so cute. And then the other favorite from Lululemon that I want to tell you guys about, I just got the Wonder Under Train high-rise 7/8 length leggings, and oh my gosh, they're incredible. So the difference between the Train Wonder Unders and the regular Wonder Unders, the Train ones have an elastic in the top of the waistband, which I normally cannot stand, and it like makes me mad because it makes my stomach hurt because it's too compressive. But I really love it. I got them in a size 4, and I got the camo, like the actual camo print, and I think the actual camo is so cute. But something about these Wonder Unders, they're a little bit more, I feel like they're a little bit more compressive than the normal Wonder Unders that are like the Luxtreme fabric that I love. But they just made my legs and my butt look so good, and I like never think that when I wear leggings. Normally I'm like so critical of how I look in leggings and stuff. But I literally love these, and they're really great for working out. I wore them to work out, and they were like comfy. And everyone's main complaint with Wonder Unders is that they roll down like while they work out or throughout the day, or you have to keep pulling them up, which is very true, but I still do love those leggings. If you don't want that problem anymore, definitely get the Wonder Under Train leggings. Up is shoes. This was another Christmas present from Griffin. These are the Doc Martens. And they're the platform ones. Yeah, platform Doc Martens. These are from Urban Outfitters, I believe. That's where you got them from. And I know a lot of people have a hard time breaking these in, but for some reason, I wore them for the first time on New Year's Eve. I like walked around like a lot of downtown Houston to get to the bar we were going to from the hotel we were at. and I don't remember them hurting my feet. I mean, maybe it's just because I like just don't remember it well, but like they didn't hurt me that day, and then I wore them in the airport and they didn't hurt me then. So I don't have a hard time breaking them in. I think that a lot of people do, but like for some reason I didn't. I just wear like thicker long socks with them whenever I wear them, and they're literally my rain boots now too, because I don't own rain boots. Like these literally every time, which it rains like literally every single day during the spring and late winter in Tuscaloosa, so I've been wearing these almost every day with some leggings and some kind of like pullover or hoodie. So I really love these. These are an amazing investment if you are thinking about getting them. Next up are my platform Air Force Ones. These are such an amazing shoe for only being $90, which I know 90 is like a lot, but like that's not a lot for like a good quality tennis shoe. So I love that they're platform. I would not wear these if they weren't platform, just because I like only wear platform shoes now, as you can tell with the Doc Martens. I also just realized I have like coffee splattered on the bottom of these or something, so I need to clean that. But I love that you can like wipe stuff off of them because they're like pretty much leather, and they're such a great white classic tennis shoe. And as you guys know, my Supergas needed to be replaced. I was wearing those like every day for 2.5 years, and they were like literally tearing and getting holes in them, and I was still wearing them. It's the hype for them, but they just like are really, really comfy and they fit well, and once you break them in, they're like really awesome. Because I originally thought they were too tight and too small on my foot, but then I loosened up the shoelaces a bit, and now they're like really broken, and they're the most comfiest shoes ever. Last but not least for this very long favorites video are my Adidas Ultra Boosts. I bought these over Christmas break. I actually bought them on, I had a whole fiasco with these if you guys remember from Vlogmas, but I originally bought this pair online and I got them on sale. They came in the mail and they were really dirty, and they ended up being too small, so then I got them cleaned at like a Foot Locker because that's where I ordered them, and they looked new again after they were dirty in the mail. But then I found out they were too small, so I sold them to someone through my Instagram and shipped them to them. And then I went and ordered another pair online that were a different color in a bigger size, but they came in the mail and they had like orange spray paint or something all over them for whatever reason. So then I took those to return them while I was in Houston over Christmas break, and then I got these in the store, which were the original color I got. They're like the orchid tent color, and they're like a light pinkish purple with like some gold threading kind of in it, which I know is like not the most common like thing ever that someone would pick out, but I kind of like that they're all one color because it reminds me of like all white tennis shoes without being white. And these are the best gym shoes ever. I love them. They're so comfy. I can wear them all day long, and I pretty much only wear them to the gym. I never wear them out because I want them to last a really long time, since they are really expensive. They're literally just as much as the Doc Martens are. But you can usually get some on sale on the Adidas website or other websites, but I definitely recommend maybe sizing up. Yeah, because I have a 9 in these and I'm normally an 8. But that's just my experience. I get really bad ingrown toenails, so I like to have some space and room to move in my shoes. Another accessory that I love that I just remembered, I have these 2 necklaces on. They're separate necklaces. This one's like a little gothic letter G for my boyfriend's name, Griffin, and then this one's just a very dainty chain. I really like the chain of like the big thick, or the chain, I like the trend of the big thick like chains coming back with certain outfits, but that's like not something I could wear on a day-to-day basis. But I went on Etsy. I was really hoping that GoldenGLDN.com had these necklaces, but they didn't, because that's like my go-to website for like dainty gold jewelry. And I got it from Shop Evren on Etsy, and I also got the little chain from Shop Evren. And I believe that my choker, the choker is 14 or 15 inches, and then I think the actual letter one is 15 inches or 16 inches. But I got them an inch apart, I just don't remember. But I recommend doing 15, 16, because if this one's 14, I think it's a little bit too tight, and I would prefer for it to have like a little bit more give, but it's totally fine. So that completes this really long favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was so long, but like those of you who like love to hear what I love, which like I'm like this with other YouTubers, I would literally watch an hour-long favorites video from someone that I love watching. I hope it was helpful for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope Logan stayed and watched till the end, since she recommended and was really pushing for me to do this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Follow me on social media so you can see a lot of these pieces in action already. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.